So the question we have is, if you took 100 swings every single day for 30 days, that's 3,000 swings. Putting in that many reps has just gotta help you improve, right?
All right, so we wanted to put the theory to the test, and we had the perfect beginner. Zach, our cameraman, just started playing golf a few months ago, and he has no clue, but we're gonna make him hit 100 balls every day for the next 30 days.
Dude, is he being serious right now?
Yes, I am serious. So what do you say? You up for the challenge or what?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so listen, tomorrow we're gonna start. We're gonna kick it off with a combine. Go home tonight, get rest. We'll meet you tomorrow, kick it off.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so obviously for this challenge, we're gonna need a way to measure Zach's progress. So today we're here at the range. He's warming up there behind me, and we're gonna put him through the Rapsodo Combine. The Combine will give us the opportunity to measure his score exactly the same way at the beginning and the end of this challenge. And the Combine is gonna force him to hit at multiple targets. We have them set at 100 yards, 150 yards, as well as a fairway he's gonna have to hit with driver. At the very end, the Combine will spit out a score from 0 to 100. Whatever it is, his goal is gonna be to shoot better than that when we take the exact same Combine in 30 days. Zach looks like he's warmed up, so let's get him set up and run him through this Combine. All right, Zach, you're all warmed up. You ready to take your first Combine?
Oh yeah, I'm psyched. Ready to go.
All right, Zach, I'm gonna hit start my Combine. You're ready to go. First shot, 100.
105, not too far off the mark.
So we told you, although he's very new to the game, he does have a pretty good swing. But like I said, we're gonna run through these really quick now and see what number we get on this initial Combine. All right, Zach's got only a couple shots left, but one thing I will say is that you can see his biggest struggle right now is driver. And as you imagine, it's one of the hardest clubs to hit, but it's very promising the way he's hitting that 100 and 150 clubs. So we'll see how he takes his 100 swings a day and how he prioritizes those, because I'd imagine he's going to put a lot in with that driver to do better in the next Combine. But he's got a few left. We're going to see how this finishes up, and then we're going to see what our initial score number is. Okay, here is the moment of truth. Are you ready for this number?
Oh yeah, lay it on me.
First of all, I'm gonna say, I think you did even better than I thought you'd do.
I think I did better than I thought I would do as well.
I agree with that, because you shot a 35.1.
That's respectable.
Which translates to around where a 26.1 handicap would be. Now, what I'm so interested to see is what this score will look like after 3,000 swings. All right, so let's start the 3,000 swings, and we're gonna come back here and see if you can beat that score.
All right, well, today is the day. 100 swings start now. All right, I really think I'm gonna nail these 100 swings a day, but the only thing I'm worried about is my hands. I think my hands are gonna fall off by the end of this thing. All right, got the Rapsodo all set up. We're gonna start this one off with a bang. We're taking driver, swing one. All right, guys, I just finished my first round of 100 swings, and it might be tougher than I thought it was gonna be. I'm really tired right now. My hands are pretty beat up. Might have to get some gloves soon, but I think it's gonna be a fun challenge. I really think that second Combine that I'm gonna take at the end, I'm gonna nail. I mean, check out all the sweat on my hat. I didn't think 100 swings was gonna be that hard. Holy cow.
Getting ready for the podcast, we've got World Drive champ Martin Borgmeyer on, and I'm stoked because I'm going to ask Martin, because I'm assuming he hits a lot of golf balls on the regular, that if Zach does this challenge, will he be a better golfer? Will he improve? I'm curious what he says.
So let me ask you this quick question. Our guy Zach, he's a 28 handicap. He's going to take 100 golf swings over 30 days. From what you know, from being so smart about this game, do you think it can help him? Prove that
absolutely.
drastically, right? Just sticks to it 100 swings per day, 30 days in a row.
I mean, it depends on his approach a little bit. If you just continue to with the same swing over and over again, well, maybe a little bit because you dial it in more. But if you get some help and actually work on your swing, you will probably cut your handicap in half.
All right, he likes to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a feeling Zach can look forward to a very, very fun 30 days.
Blisters are ready.
Yeah, my hands hurt really bad.
Get a good glove, bro. Thanks, boys.
All right, today is day 4 for Zach's 100 swings, and I just caught wind that he is going to be taking them outdoors at Spook Rock, where he did the combine. So I trust him, but I want to keep him accountable for the 3,000. So call me crazy. I'm going to get in my car. I'm going to head over there now, and I'm going to spy on him. Yes, weird, but I'm going to spy on him, and then I'm going to surprise him because I want to see how his swing is coming along after 4 days. Let's go. All right, good news. I see his car. This is his car. He's here. It's wet, it's rainy, it shows this guy's dedicated. He's dedicated, guys. Let's go sneak up on him. You know I'm not gonna let you off the hook, man. Look at you, dedication. Oh yeah. All right, well listen, I can't stay. I got work to do. But I just drove over here to make sure, because I promised the guys, the audience, the fans, that you were gonna be doing 3,000 total. So good job. Let me see a good pitch, let's see it. Pitching wedge. Before I head out of here, pitching wedge shot, nice and smooth. Oh yeah, look at the flight. Drawing it a little bit. Oh boy.
110, gassing it up a little.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
All right, everybody, here we go, day 8. Really got to get back on the horse right now. Yesterday was brutal. Really couldn't figure the swing out at the range, and we got some work to do if we want to do well on this final combine.
All right, so I just left the office and I was watching Zach take his swings today, and there's one thing that definitely is concerning me a little bit. All right, so the thing that's concerning me as I'm watching some of these sessions is that Zach is starting off really strong for the first 50 swings or so, but then he's getting more and more physically and mentally exhausted as he gets deeper into these 100 swing sessions. And I can't blame him for that. 100 swings is definitely a lot of swings to take. But the thing that worries me is that golf is such a game of confidence. And if he's ending these sessions on some of his worst swings because he's most exhausted and then carrying that into the next time, he's ending on a low point every time. So I'm definitely gonna suggest to Zach that maybe he break these sessions up. Remember, we only said he had to do 100 swings per day. We didn't say you had to do them all in one shot. So maybe if it's just taking a break or doing 50 in the morning and then 50 in the evening, I'm not sure, but I'll definitely check in with him and mention it, because I can definitely see he is exhausted towards the end of these sessions.
All right, time to phone a friend. We're calling top 100 instructor Kevin Sprecher. We're gonna ask him if he thinks that Zach will improve over 30 days with the reps of 100 a day. Let's see what he says. There he is. So you obviously know Zach. We wanted to challenge him to take 100 golf swings every day for 30 days. And really the test will be, can he improve in that shorter period of time by putting in the reps? I don't know, I want to get your take on it. Do you think he's going to improve that fast?
No.
No.
Will his swing improve? Maybe, because he's practicing every day.
Right.
But if he's not doing the right thing every day, he could possibly get worse because he's grooving the wrong thing, and it may just be harder for him to make a change down the road, and he may actually hit it worse.
So Kevin, what place does putting the reps in have in improvement?
There's huge value if the reps are correct and guided. But just doing 100 swings a day to me is exercise. He's going to improve his stamina. He's going to be able to swing more every day, which he's going to have to because he's going to suck.
Oh, I love it.
But if he works on something specific each time, then you're going to get better. That would be the most efficient way to utilize those 100 swings a day.
Interesting stuff.
Good to know.
All right, day 14, 100 swing challenge. Feeling pretty good. Yesterday we hit 100 drives. I'm really sore. My back and my neck are really kind of feeling the brunt of the punishment for sure. But I'm getting here and I'm realizing that every time I come here, I'm building on my last session, good or bad. I know my swing and I know how my swing is going to react to different changes that I make. But it's really tough. It's definitely a tough challenge.
Dude, did I hear you say you hit 100 drives yesterday?
I did.
You took 100 driver swings.
Yeah.
And you're still standing today? I don't think I'd be in a coffin if I took 100 driver swings. All right, we're getting very close to the end of our challenge, and as I'm going through some of the footage from from Zach's sessions, I'm noticing something very promising. Take a quick look at this side by side from early on versus his session that he just completed earlier today. Now, I'm no swing coach, but tell me if I'm wrong when I say his swing is starting to look a lot more natural. So I think what we're gonna see is a lot more consistency in that final combine that's just a few days away.
All right, so here we are, day 30. It all comes down to this. All right, pouring out the balls for the last time. Oh, that feels good. All right, well, I honestly never thought it was gonna happen. The 100 swing challenge is officially over. Ooh, I guess being it's day 30, we can finally do the day 30 hand check. Blister, 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 and then right hand. Oh yeah, that's the one right there. Ow. I think I'm gonna prove to Mike and Frank that I got some game in me. I'll see you guys tomorrow at the combine.
All right, so today is the day that we find out if Zach's 3,000 swings have paid off. We are meeting him here on the range to do his final Rapsodo combine. And I know that Zach got here nice and early to warm up because he really wants to beat that initial score. Let's meet him over on the range. Let's do this combine and see how he does.
All right, Zach, moment of truth. I'm hitting start my combine, and we are action-packed. Do it, man.
First driver.
Yeah, see, this is where I see things might go a little. Nice shot.
Good one.
Nice shot there. Hey, dude, hitting at 240, not bad.
There you go. Driver, that's all fairway right
Smoke
there.
that one, huh? Right down the middle.
Right down
A little bit on the left side, but it's fairway.
That's gonna be some points. He's only about a quarter of the way through, but so far this is looking pretty promising. Remember, we will not see his combine number until the very end, so we're gonna have to wait a bit more.
He just hit that almost 250.
Green all the way in the back there.
That's gonna be points. I can definitely see some improvement in Zach's ball contact and again, just the naturalness of the swing after taking so many swings. So let's zip through these last few and then we're gonna see what score he has.
All right, here we go. Last swing. Let's pipe this one.
Not too bad.
Good one to
Not
end
too
on
bad.
there.
All right, the final result is here. You nervous?
Oh yeah, I'm actually really nervous. I've been waiting for this for 30 days.
Guys, he still has 2 gloves on. His hands must be
They
killing
hurt so
him.
bad. Oh,
And I
they're
know
brutal.
that he's waiting to know the score. So
Yeah,
here you go. You
lay it
ready?
on me.
35.1 was the first time?
Yep,
50.4, my dude.
there we go.
Your handicap was a 26 calculated, down to a 16.1.
Pretty good, getting closer to you guys.
Yeah, dude, great job, dude. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, wow, how incredible is that? 3,000 swings, at least in Zach's case, truly paid off. I am genuinely impressed. Guys, make sure you leave a comment. Let us know what you thought about this challenge. Subscribe, turn on notifications. We'll see you in the next video.